Hey, yo guys, this is Jared, aka the Saint of Sins on Xbox Live, coming back at you GameFaceStudios viewers with this NBA 2K13 MyCareer mode. And welcome back to the road to Springfield with Donny Baskets. The Trailblazers are mercifully done with their road trip and are back home to host the Los Angeles Clippers. This schedule and subsequently my matchups haven't gotten any easier, but it's cool. We're riding high off of our win in Dallas. Well, everyone but Donny. He's still moping around about how poor he played. He was getting eaten up by Cayman and Dirk, and worse yet was he just couldn't crash the boards nearly as well as he should have been, getting beat to rebounds by guys like Batum and Matthews. That's just unacceptable to him. So this game, despite being outsized by Griffin and Jordan, Baskets is looking to be more effective on the inside. Shame the rest of the team didn't get the memo. The game just started and already we're allowing DeAndre Jordan to beat us to the inside. Then we allow Blake Griffin to beat us on the fast break for an easy slam? Our interior defense is already being called into question. We're earning a reputation out here as being Charmin soft. But it's okay, still plenty of basketball to be played to turn this ship around. But boy, does this ever set up a bad tempo for us. I mean, we eked out a victory in Dallas, and now we have to play a stronger, younger, faster, and more experienced team in the Clippers. If anything, we'll be lucky to scrape by a victory here by the skins of our teeth. But I can't think like that now. It's still too early to start panicking. Just play smart, play to our strengths, and we could totally make a game of this. That means no more post fadeaway shots. Okay, Donny? Don't even think of attempting one unless you want Daddy to put Baby in the corner again. Nobody puts Baby in the corner, okay? Just suck up the experience and keep moving forward. Head down, nose to the grind, and keep working hard. That's how you'll find success. You keep pressing, you keep pushing and fighting forward for every step you gain. Greatness doesn't come overnight, especially for a 6'9" white boy who moves about as fast as YouTube's processing system. Just get your dynamic goal done. Focus on that first. Drop 3 of your first 4 shots and actually start raising that field goal percentage up from its pathetic squalor. And try not to let your matchup burn you on the inside. Why'd you switch off to help against Chauncey anyway? You've got to be tougher on the inside when the rest of your team is too soft to stop that kind of penetration. Just defend your man on those rows and hope someone else picks up on the rotation because you're just giving them better looks underneath. That was awfully nice of Lillard to kick it back to you for the layup. Totally unnecessary, but nice. Looks like we'll be rolling into the half with a lead. I've seen this before.
Trailblazers lead by 3. And get ready now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. The second half will be coming up right after that on 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to the Halftime Report for this Thursday night. We've seen the Trailblazers slugging it out. On paper, all the experts, everyone said they were the inferior team, but that's why you play the games. Great ball control offensively, the turnover differential a major advantage right now. A tremendous first half for LaMarcus Aldridge. He's got 12 points, and the looks have been coming for him. A great shooting percentage from the floor and the line. And battling nonstop, the Los Angeles Clippers. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. Blake Griffin's looked locked in so far. He's got 14 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
I swear to God, one of these days, I'm just gonna bludgeon Blaze the Trail Cat with that fucking t-shirt launcher. Shit, again, I'd love to know where this first half LaMarcus Aldridge is at when I'm playing on the floor. Dude is an absolute ghost when I'm running with him. Come on, big dog. This is your team. I'm your wingman. Let me be your green pantyhose wearing Robin, ready and waiting underneath to clean up whatever mess the rest of the boys make. Suddenly I feel this force on the back of my neck, like 1,000 Slash fanfics were written all at once, with copious amounts of references to Flavor Saver. I'm sure it's nothing. Wait a tick. Is Blake Griffin... He really took it down the court, and Donny here never once got in front of him? Let me not overreact. Let me not overreact. Let me remain calm and just press forward with positive thoughts. Motherfucker! is it asking too much that the rest of my team do what I've been quietly and diligently doing in the first half in boxing motherfuckers out? This is how we lose games, when we fail the fundamentals on rebounding, fail on the ability to prevent the offense from grabbing second chance opportunities on missed shots, fail on winning the battle on the boards, we start to lose. There is no getting around this fact. You cannot win games if you cannot prevent your opponents from getting multiple offensive rebounds and shot opportunities. You also cannot win games when you're careless with the ball. We're still within striking distance in this game. We've not fallen to a double-digit deficit yet, but it feels like the Blazers want to change that with such disgusting pacing and sloppy ball handling. Goose throb. Let me calm down and just pick up some points from the charity stripe. There, perfect from the line, and cutting us back to a 7-point hill to climb. This should keep the game manageable, as we're only 3 possessions from closing the game to within 1 or tying it up altogether. Now to just play smart defense, keep them from getting easy looks on the inside. Can I get some help on these rotations? Is that asking too much? I'm switching off to cover your man who is blowing past you. The least you can do for me and the rest of the team is pick up on the guy I'm leaving open to help cover your ass. And speaking of covering asses, thank you, Platoon, for covering mine. Once again, I'm pressing, trying to accomplish the impossible goal of being the main scoring outlet for a team that has a variety of scoring options to choose from. Wait, how did I leave my assignment when you see that Batum is at least 10 feet off from his man? Why did I suddenly panic and give up that open look? That made no sense. Butler was just standing there setting a pick and I was anticipating the roll from either man. How does... Oh, fuck it. Let me stop dwelling on that before my head implodes. So we're still chasing the Clippers and I'm left defending Blake Griffin. So far, he's not torched me nearly as bad as Kamen has, but the difference here is even when I force a miss, Blake is athletic enough to keep in the play, grab his own board, and make me pay for not having the speed and agility to keep up with him. So it's going to be a matter of simply playing stronger fundamentals to keep him out of the paint rather than try and match up strength for strength, because that's a battle I'm sure to lose right now. After all, Donny's still early into his career. He hasn't fully developed into a strong player. He isn't fully developed into his body. And he hasn't fully gotten over his hangover from Dallas. But that's just between us, okay? Some more bad pacing like that from the Clippers and we should totally turn this game around. If they keep pressing on full court passes, we should be fine. Oh, damn it. You know what sucks? Knowing that that's the second time they tossed an outlet to an open man down the floor. Knowing that it was my man who got the easy look. And finally, knowing that they were going to press like that and yet I didn't run the floor to try and make that a tougher play on Griffin. No one anticipated that, despite everyone knowing it was coming. And what's worse is that the momentum never swung back in our favor. We never got that run to close the gap since Blake posed, signed, and then Instagrammed that dunk to me. Thankfully, Donny doesn't have an Instagram account. He's just figured out how to put up a cool looking background on his MySpace. Oh, sweet, lovably naive Donny. Never change. It's for your own good. Well, we tried in vain to claw back into this one, but the margins never tightened, so we're walking out of here with a big loss. Absolutely depressing. So far we remain winless at home, sinking to 1-4 on the season. Words cannot justify the amount of bile and disgust I have for the temperament of this team and its complacency with losing. But this is my sinking ship, and though I'm not the captain, I still choose to remain on board. Next game's got to be better. 6 for 8 from the field, 14 points, 5 boards, and assist and a steal isn't good enough. Next game, we've got to leave an impact. Next game, we've got to threaten the Spurs.
singled you out tonight as having a great game in the loss. Does it help to know that your solid performance didn't go unnoticed even though the team couldn't pull out the win?
It's nice to hear that Coach thought I played well. It's a little bit of a silver lining, I guess, in what was otherwise a pretty frustrating loss. Coach has been doing this kind of thing for a while, though. He knows when it's the right time to praise somebody or get on them for something. And I guess he thought in this case a little positive feedback was warranted. So, yeah, I appreciate the comment. I just hope next time it can come after a win.